I wrote this book because I felt like there were some topics or themes or stances missing from conversations about how, why, and towards what ends we teach science in school. And so, chapter one, for example, in the book, asks readers to consider why they chose to teach science. And in that chapter, I tell a story about a grassroots campaign to shut down two medical waste incinerators that polluted the neighborhood where I grew up. And so, my parents were involved with that campaign while I was a 10th grader taking chemistry. And so, my father gave me some articles to read about the pollutants that were being emitted by the incinerators. And basically, he wanted me to put my science education to use for the cause, right? And unfortunately, that's not typically how science education works. So even though I had a really great teacher, I wasn't able to kind of put my science education sort of to use in terms of what my community needed and what the community struggle was that was happening at the time. So, but that experience planted a seed for me that could be how science education works. So years later, when I became a high school chemistry teacher, I was looking for guidance on how to transform the curriculum and how to teach towards the goals of social justice, of equity, of sustainability. And in my teacher education program and in the books and the articles I was reading, I was finding good stuff, but I couldn't really find exactly what I was looking for. So, fast forward the last 20 years I've spent as a science educator, roughly 10 full time in the high school classroom and 10 more at the university as a teacher, educator, and scholar. And so I've had lots of amazing opportunities to learn with students and colleagues about how to align school science with more transformative goals and values than is typically aligned. And so those lessons are what I've tried to communicate in this book.